Welcome back. Well, he served in the Army for 20 years. Now he works for a California hospital. He's been using God Bless America as his email signature sign-off. But recently his employer asked him to stop doing it. And when he told them he wanted a lawyer, they put him on leave. Joining us now is retired Army Sergeant Boots Hawks and his attorney and the president of the Pacific Justice Institute, Brad Dacus. Nice to see both of you this morning. Welcome to the show.
Great to be on.
Good morning, Clayton.
All right, Boots, I have to start with you. By the way, the greatest name I've ever heard, and it sounds like a superhero name.
It's the one I was born with. It's partially responsible for what I am.
Well, why did you, when you first, you started putting this email signature on your emails for how many years? How long were you doing this?
Well, I actually started putting it on around the 4th of July of 2012.
Yeah, what prompted you to do that?
I'm a patriot. I believe in America. I believe that America needs God's goodwill and God's blessings.
Had you ever heard a complaint from anyone you'd ever emailed?
Never heard a complaint until just recently.
And so why was the hospital upset?
Well, the hospital got upset not because of the email itself, I don't think. I think the hospital got upset because when they told me to take it off, I told them I would, or that I already had after they had told me to. And at that time, I told them that I would seek legal counsel.
Which is why Brad is sitting next to you. Brad, you got involved in this, and what was your thought when Boots called you?
It was pretty surprised and disappointing that to hear that a hospital would take this kind of action towards someone initially just because of the fact that he put God Bless America. This man served 20 years in the military serving our country, and the fact that they would think that God Bless America is somehow offensive to some other employee, and at the same time not discriminate against other employees who have other personal expressions, I think is really hypocritical and hostile to people with a patriotic opinion, which I don't expect to have, even in California at our hospitals.
Boots, where is the fight right now?
The fight right now is with my attorneys. I am back to work, and looking for advice from my attorneys. They haven't given me permission to put it back on my emails. So we've been asking for them to let me put that back on my emails or have everybody else in the hospital remove their comments from their emails.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Boots and Brad, we appreciate you joining us this morning. We want to mention that we reached out to Damron Hospital, who did not return our call to be on the show this morning, and we want to thank Boots and Brad for joining us on the show. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Clayton.
You bet. More Fox and Friends coming right back.